gets me every time, Joe. I'm always backstage just laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nearing Nirvana. Welcome on in, guys, to an all-new episode of Nearing Nirvana. Tonight, we kind of have a fill-in for Sarah. So we got Yeezy Yee joining us from Dallas Comic-Con. Hi, Yee. How's it going?
It's a lot of fun. I've ran into a lot of people I've already know. Skeff. I've seen Ninth Wonder, Beachside. Who else have I ran into? John Boyd Myers. Bueller. So tons of people. I haven't seen Drew from One Night Comics yet, but we're going back and forth, and yeah. So
he has to be around, right? Well, most of those people that you've ran into, I like. So good.
Yeah.
A couple of them. But good. Thank you for being here. We're excited to have you guys. Tonight we are going to be talking all about DC Night Terrors, this new series that's coming out.
Damn, Namesh.
Wait, what? Namesh is in the chat? I'm not even on comments. Namesh! Shout out to Namesh, our biggest fan and supporter of the channel. We appreciate you so much. And yeah, happy Friday.
What's up, bro?
He says hi. And shout out to Cover Price, our sponsors, and Bird City Comics. We have some interesting news, but we'll get to that in the show here in a few minutes. All right, let's kick it off. So, news. We'll start here. I'm going to put Joe up here. Nerd news, stuff that's kind of going on around. So I don't know if you guys have heard about this yet, but Predator versus Wolverine is going to be making a debut here soon in a crossover event. What do you think about this, Yee?
I think it's kind of funny that they have the 20th Century Fox logo in the top corner.
Why do you think that is? It's supposed to be like a DVD case or something?
I mean, it's probably like for that, but I mean, because these are both Marvel properties now at this point. Like Predator's owned by Marvel. Is it supposed to be like based off of like like one of the spoken word podcasts or something like that?
It's a 4-issue limited series written by Benjamin Percy. And let's see here. The series will reveal a bitter rivalry between Wolverine and the Predator. So that's basically all I know.
That'd be a good fight, man.
It's a good crossover. Yeah.
I mean,
that'd be a good fight.
Well, and then you have Wolverine in the like the Weapon X gear too.
Mm-hmm.
Like where it kind of makes sense. Like, hey, this is from him getting his claws to being in the wild, what he was doing out there.
Yeah, I'd give him a chance to cut up the Predator a couple of times, stab him a little bit.
Well, even if his blood gets on him, then like he would still heal, right?
Absolutely. Like the Predator would be freaking out, like, "What the fuck? You should be dead."
Well, wait,
Wolverine would win.
The Predator's blood isn't acid.
Oh, I thought
that's
okay.
alien.
That's alien. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
Okay. It glows green.
It
Come
does
on,
glow green.
kill
That's
me.
why I thought it did
Kill
something
me.
when it touched people's skin and stuff like that.
Well, Percy said that I'm not going to say I was born to write this crossover, but sometimes the universe reveals why you were created. So he's really excited about it. Crossover series can sometimes to me seem a little bit corny or forced, but this one seems legit. I'm actually quite excited about it. So.
Well, I'm glad they just didn't go down the easy target, right? Just to do a Predator versus Alien. Like,
oh yeah,
because they did a Batman Aliens. Did they do a Batman Predator also?
No.
I don't know.
Not that I remember.
It was like in the 90s.
Yeah, I think this looks kind of cool. This is something I'll actually read. I'm curious to see how it goes down. So that was the first news topic of the night while you guys are all congregating. We're just talking some news before we get to the main event. Next up, whose was this?
Me, because I didn't know that yesterday was National Best Friends Day. And I thought that was kind of...
Is that why you text me? You text me Happy Best Friends Day, Laura?
No, I forgot.
Jen, no, you didn't.
That's why nobody texts me.
No, nobody
there.
I didn't know that was a holiday that we're supposed to recognize now.
Yeah, now there's one thing.
I mean, do you give each other gifts and shit like that? Like, when did this happen?
Yeah.
But it's also kind of cool that it was Ghostbusters Day also. So it's on the same day.
I wish I would have known. Yeah, I didn't even know they have a day.
I wonder if it would cancel out if you were best friends with a Ghostbuster.
No, it would cancel out if you hated a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, double the celebration.
I was right. There was Batman Predator and Batman Alien
Mhm.
from the 90s.
I don't remember it, but I probably never read it. That's why.
I have them
Nice. Sorry.
Wait,
I just-
who won, Batman or Predator?
both.
I
Are
mean,
you
come on, Batman would have been dead, right?
Yeah,
I don't
Batman?
know, but he's pretty smart.
true.
But are you guys excited for the Ghostbusters
Yes.
second movie?
The
Wait, there's another one?
4 movie?
Or yeah, whatever the
Wait, would it be 4 or would it be 5?
4.
5?
4.
Wait, what? The one with the Stranger Things kid? That was number 4.
That was 3.
What was 4?
The girls, right?
Supposedly that's in a different universe, whatever, so it shouldn't count. And it was not by the same creators. So
I
it
haven't
shouldn't count.
Still haven't seen
It was also really bad. So
Was it bad? I haven't seen it. I don't know.
gosh, it was really bad.
So- The
It-
one from Paul Rudd, I heard was pretty good. I didn't get a chance to watch it.
It was really good. It is really
It's
good.
really good.
Yes.
I like
it.
it.
Is really good.
Oh, shout out
Hey,
to
Trish.
Trish.
What's up, Trey?
Hi.
Man, where you been? We gotta get her back on the pod, man.
I know.
Send her a link. Talk to Trish.
We just dropped our Steamboat Willie homage, which I learned today. Nobody's ever done one before. We're the official first Steamboat Willie comic homage. Somebody messaged us and we're like, no. And so we started digging around and yeah, Trish, you are officially the first Steamboat Willie homage. Congratulations.
So
Look,
if someone copies it, we know who they copied then.
right?
Exactly.
Uh,
yes.
And yeah, but you see, okay, the girls has minus with all the girls, like, yeah, and it has a lot of people that are like, oh, it's all because it's all girls. No, it was just because it was a bad movie, you know. And you would have thought that it will have, or it would have been such a good movie because they have so many good writers, also as the actors, because they're all good writers, right? Like,
Wasn't that Chris Hemsworth's first like comedy type thing that got him into
Oh my gosh, he was so
Yeah.
cute. I saw pictures of him in that.
Yeah. And I saw an interview that the girls were saying how like he's super nice, and they're like, you want to find something wrong with him to be like, oh, but they're like, he's just so good at everything.
He's just perfect. That man is perfect. He wears his he rolls up his pants and it works in a perfect way, and suspenders and anyway, all right, this was Jen's pick. So yesterday was, well, too late now, but you should have told your best friend yesterday.
And then are you gonna go see if you go to New York again, Tribeca, to see the Hot Firehouse?
I would love to go there.
That would be cool. I would do that.
I love the Ghostbusters. I have like that old, like I have that with the case, and it has a little book inside, and it gives you like writing and like sketches and stuff like that. I love
The ooze green one, right?
Huh? Yes, that one. Yeah, that's the one I have. I have that.
Lime,
I
sorry,
love
lime.
I think I still have my house from a kid.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I always wanted it. My mom didn't buy it for me, but I always wanted that. It's
I'm
awesome.
sure it's still missing pieces. Like I know it's missing the sign and then the pole for the elevator part.
Aw. See,
But I think I still have the original box, which
Really?
is the weirder part. Yeah.
Beetlejuice, Ghostbusters, like those are like one of my tops favorite, like those like kind of like, you know, funny comedy horror thing.
Funny horror movies. Yeah, they have their own genre, so to speak.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep moving. So this one I kind of threw in here for Lucy's pick. So Lucy, thank you for picking this. Void Rivals. Have you guys heard anything about this? Because I will say this. Anthony and I have been keeping a secret for a while now.
Well, didn't Bleeding Cool do an article?
Yes. So it's not my fault. I was like, Anthony, can we talk about this now? Because it wasn't us that spilled the beans. But what did you learn, Jen? I don't know what you're talking about.
So in Bleeding Cool, we found out that they finally gave out that Transformers and G.I. Joe are going to be in Void Rivals.
Yeah, so it turns out that Robert Kirkman's in Skybound is going to own the rights. So IDW lost the rights recently, or there was some speculation about it, and it's been confirmed with this issue because shit, I'm still not sure what I'm allowed to say. Like, we're not allowed to talk about this until it hits stores. All I'm going to say is don't sleep on Void Rivals #1. There's a big reveal. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so
Okay.
Transformers and GI Joe are going to be in Void Rivals #1. Go get them.
Maybe, yeah. We got it lucked out, and we got the cover B Virgin with Ethan Young, who's one of the coolest guys I've ever talked to. He's so chill, and we'll be launching them. They're probably gonna launch on Wednesday of next week. But yeah, so this is your warning right now. I'm telling you guys now. This is one that you want to pick up.
So, are they allowed to use some of the image material then, or do you?
I don't know. It's a good
When
question.
you, when you get a licensed property, I'm pretty sure when you get a licensed property, you can get it from whatever the cartoon or comic that originally came from. Because that whole thing popped up with I think it was Star Wars.
Star Wars, I would say, right?
Because it went from Dark Horse for a long time, and then when it went over,
Well, Marvel, Dark Horse, then back to Marvel, or no, and IDW, and then back to Dark Horse and Marvel. Is where we're at now. Right?
We were invited to do a little Q&A with Robert Kirkham, so I'll ask.
Nice.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'll find out. Yeah. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say about it for now. Because again, I know Bleeding Cool already did an article. If you guys want to hear about it more, go over there. But there is a big reveal here. And you're going to want to keep your eye on these ratios. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Moving on. Fan focused. So this is what we like to talk about. Like anything that we've been focused on lately. My pick was, does Transformers Rise of the Beast, which came out today, have an end credit scene? What do you guys think? Do you think it does or no?
Wait, do you know?
I do know.
I would assume
yes.
No.
No, yes. Lucy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what about you, Joe?
Of course.
Everybody's doing them now, right? So
Of course it does. Yeah. So this does have an end credit scene. If you guys go and see the film today, which I'm really looking forward to seeing this in theaters, I think it's gonna be so cool. There is an end credit scene, and you don't even have to wait that long. It appears after like 30 seconds or something. You don't have to wait to the very end. But I will say again, not to spoil anything, but there is some plans for expansion with this franchise.
Wait, with Beast Wars?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Do you see two characters that we didn't see in the trailer?
Maybe.
Do you see Cheetor? Is Cheetor in it? Is Cheetor?
I don't know. I can't say anything.
Is this movie out?
It came out today. Yes, it came out today. I know there wasn't a lot of advertisement about this. Everybody's still on like the Across the Spider-Verse kick, but Transformers Rise of the Beast came out today.
Did Spider-Verse have an end credit?
Puppy.
I don't know. I didn't see till the end. Did it?
No.
No. It's kind of like when you saw Infinity War, and it just left it. Well, I guess Infinity War did have one. No.
Oh, okay.
It has a really cool like animation, but that's it.
Okay, yeah, because I mean I watched until like the part where the names are starting to go up and down the screen or whatever.
And then, nothing.
Yeah. But anyway, that was my fan focus. If you are a fan out there and you are going to see the film, sit the extra 30 seconds after it ends and see the end credit scene, because I'm curious what it might be. And yeah, just definitely, I think Transformers has a lot of potential.
Can I watch it? Anybody?
I will. Hell yes. Do you remember like the old animation, Lucy? Like the like blocky looking. No.
It was the second. It was the second show to use that computer generated technology. The first one was Reboot. It's a Canadian show. It was nice.
So this is the first American show to use computer technology?
I believe so.
That's pretty cool. Because I mean, I remember the animation just being so, I don't know.
Wait, now, is it, yes, there is a, for Spider-Verse or for, because it says there's none, but he says yes, for Spider-Verse or for what?
He might be answering the question. That's
okay.
All right, moving on. So whose pick was this?
Wait, everybody got to pick something? What were y'all picking?
Jen,
well,
we met
was it Sarah's?
Huh?
Jen, I'm gonna kind of piggyback on yours because I did screenshot that the shadow.
Wait, real quick.
I forgot to send it.
Yeah, and so did Sarah, and then no one else did. But I think moving forward, we should just ask these guys too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we do.
Bullshit.
So
Wait, Joe, hold on, Joe.
after the
You
show-
didn't get the message on the Near Nirvana thing?
Nope.
What?
Okay, we got to
Well,
ask him.
he also does. It takes him like a day to look at the Instagram messages.
Yeah,
That
he
is
takes forever
true.
to answer.
Hey, watch
so
your mouth. Watch your mouth there.
It does take forever on Instagram. I got his cell number though, so I have the keys to the kingdom. I can message
There
him.
you
Yeah,
go.
just text him. Be like,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
I saw
Because
that
I don't know how to set up the alert on my Instagram. So like,
you go to your notifications on settings. Mine are off. I have mine off, so I don't get
ooh,
notifications.
Miss Popular over here.
If
You
you
know?
guys don't, no. It's not for Miss Popular. It's like because you don't get sometimes notifications not even for your own stuff. You get I get notifications for everybody. I guess I don't know if they tag me, like whoever's commenting on their post, I get notifications for that too. And I hate that. I'm the type of person that if I get a notification, I have to open it because I hate the little
Icons at the top.
icon that like I hate that, so I have to open it right away. So
Oh, I just leave them till they pile up.
I can't, and it's just I don't know if it's like I don't know.
I'm gonna tag you on every post I do now.
Whose pick
I'm
was-
not gonna get notifications, so you go ahead.
Whose pick was It's Always Sunny?
Jen.
So I picked both these.
Okay.
I'm excited to watch it when we get off. Watch it.
Oh, you haven't watched the first 2 episodes for It's Always Sunny yet, then?
I'm
No, you're
get off and
freezing,
watch
Jen.
it. So I'm so excited. That's why it's fan focused, right?
What happened?
Beck.
Why are you?
I'm excited.
Oh, so the new season of the new
It's dropped.
season of Sunny just started.
Oh, okay. Jen, you're breaking so. It's not,
Like, wait, what did you say?
I know.
Well,
Perfect.
It's 16th season.
16th
Oh.
season. I made that out. Boom. Okay.
Have you been listening to the podcast?
Yes, it's great.
Awesome. Yeah.
Nice.
All right. I haven't watched it. And What We Do in the Shadows with Lucy, kind of.
No, that's
Well,
Jen's. She.
I thought Lucy was gonna pick that other one.
Which one, Sunny?
Thank you, Adam.
No, the trailer for the fighting season 3.
Oh, I'm telling. I think I only shared on my post. I mean on my Instagram. I don't know if I did or didn't. I don't know. But no, I did because I know I saved this because I'm like I want to make it that shirt because that would be such a cool shirt.
If it
too,
glows in the dark. Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
But I'm excited. I'm really excited for this. Like, it's such a cool show. If you haven't watched it, give it like Jen always says. Like, give it how many episodes, Jen?
3 to 4.
3 to 4 to get sold, right? Adam Sauce Radio, thank you for the super sticker. And Ronnie and the Rascal, the Queens, the Hood, and the You.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I like that. That's a good.
Yeah, because the first for me it took like 4 episodes to get first because it kind of slow. The humor it is completely it's like a little dark humor. I love that. It's I don't know, it's such a good show. It's so funny.
Hey, Red Hood, you got the grades back for my slabs?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to be happy?
See, that shows a deck.
Well, the
That's a loaded question, dude. Just say yes. The answer is
Will
always
I be
yes.
yeah, I think so. We got a great bump on the Jenny Friesen, but we didn't get a
Did
9.8.
we really?
We got a 9.6.
Oh, I am thrilled with a 9.6. It was a 9.4.
I'm not.
wasn't it?
I wanted a 9.8.
Joe, that's amazing. You went from a 9.4 to a 9.6 on a book that is like
Yeah, but I
impossible
do
to
that
find.
all the time. That's not hard. Like I wanted a 9.8.
He wants that
No,
perfect.
that-
He wants that perfection.
Oh my gosh, you're crazy. Well, now I know that I'm gonna do an unboxing for the rest of them tomorrow. But that was the one I was hoping for.
Oh,
a
the
9.6.
other ones, me and Aunt were pretty happy with. So
Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do the reboxing tomorrow. All right, let's go on to the main meat. So tonight we are discussing DC's Night Terrors. I assume everybody in the panel has heard about this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No,
And if
no.
I haven't had, what will you say?
Oh wait, is this a continuation of the deceased stuff?
The free
No.
comic book
So
day.
Jen, do you want to give a little synopsis here for him?
How about since I'm freezing a lot, you can do it?
Ooh.
Jen, I
Ooh.
think you're okay right now. Let's see.
It's
Try.
a bunch of scary covers from
Jen,
DC,
try-
and they're
Hold on.
creepy.
Oh wait, is
Hold
this the
on.
all
Hold on,
universe
Joe.
stuff?
Hold on.
Nobody's gonna read them. You know what I mean? Just say they're scary covers. Who cares?
Let Jen talk. Hold on. Let Jen try to talk.
Come on, Jen, you can do it. If not, I'll take over.
Okay, so if you hopefully got a free comic book day for it, basically a character called Insomnia is trying to get payback on all the heroes, and then the heroes and villains are living out their worst nightmares. It's
Okay.
not. I think a lot of people are saying it's going to do convergence numbers and not do well at all. But I think the beauty in this is it will be better covers, but I think better stories. I think already having, I think the two big ones are right. Like the Joker's worst nightmare is working a 9 to 5, right? And then Poison Ivy is living in the suburbs as this, and so it just. And
Okay.
what was the time?
It's good. It's a good juxtaposition of what they normally would be doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it is
I'm
much like
interested.
because each title only gets 2 issues, and then there's the main story.
Is it connected to the other the old ones? The ones that
My understanding is
No.
wait, what, Laura?
There isn't a connection.
there is or there isn't?
The main Night Terror story is going to be 4 issues, but then
Okay.
each individual one has 2, is from how I kind of understand it.
Okay.
There's some killer ratios. This is going to take place in August and July, I believe. July and August, and will feature a host of 2-issue miniseries, each spotlighting a DC superhero or supervillain confronting their worst nightmare. So it's kind of an interesting premise, and they've been working on this for a while now. And man, the art on these covers is something else, right?
I can't wait to read it.
I can't wait to read it.
I think it's gonna be. I think.
Same.
Yeah, so this is a summer event that DC's been planning for a while. It's taking all of its main characters and putting them in their own worst nightmares. And from what I understand, if they die in their nightmares, they die in real life, right?
Kind of like Freddy
So
Krueger.
probably gonna get like one
Yeah.
character death or 2.
Yeah. All right, let's kick it off with the covers that we think will be cool.
They should have did this in Halloween, man.
They could have.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay,
see. We'll
I
still-
remember these covers now with the Catwoman and the tentacles. Okay.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
I know not every time I see tentacles, I think of Lucas.
Man, that cover just looks nasty, man.
Well, the one on the far left,
though.
this
It's
is Night Terror's Poison Ivy. Let's start with the left. This one's done by Jessica Fong, which if you guys aren't following her on Instagram, I highly recommend it. And like what Jen was saying, her worst nightmare is living in the suburbs. So I think this art is interesting. It has a twisted vibe to it, but I still like it. In the middle, we have Night Terror's Harley Quinn #1, and this is done by Sweeney Boo, and this is the 1 in 50. So be
I
aware.
like that one.
Yeah, you like the Sweeney? I like Sweeney work in general. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go with that. And then the one on the far right is Night Terror's Catwoman #1 by Layla Lies. That one I just think is kind of, I don't know, it's
nasty.
sexy. Nasty. That's a good way of putting it. I like it. So these are mine.
I like
What do you
the Poison Ivy one because it has that like
Norman Rockwell.
Yeah, the Norman Rockwell, but with a twist too, right? So they like really digs into the surrealism. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, but they look pretty happy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
That's
Harley,
the
I
thing,
mean,
like,
you just have a decapitated head on the table.
Right,
It's like
they're all
no
like-
big deal.
the flowers are crying, which is
Can I have
like
some
an
more
extension.
fries?
No, Karen, like a lot of these are like regular. Some of these amazing covers are just regular. Yet there are a lot that they are racial, like, but then a lot of them there's like cover A, B, and C, and then you have your
Cover
ratio.
A on both of them, Lucy, except for the center one's the ratio. So yeah, she's right. What Lucy said.
Yeah,
Exactly.
which I kind of like that. Not all that there. There's some of them that I was like the one in the middle. I don't think that should have been. It shouldn't have been a ratio because it's not as good to be a ratio.
we
I
talked about
actually
that. We talked about that issue on Drunken Chat. So
Yeah.
you can hear
I
my
actually
opinions on that.
Yeah.
It should have been a cover A. I agree with you guys completely. I do wish they would have taken the trade off of the Poison Ivy though. So many
I
of these
like
cover
that,
A's are coming
though.
out as virgins. Really?
I like it. I like it because it's like all that craziness happening, and it says Night Terrors, Poison Ivy, so you can see like her terror, like I don't know.
They threw in a little skull on there too to tie it all in together. I like
Yeah.
the trade on this.
I feel like
I'm a sucker for
it is.
versions. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Guys, there's about 30 of you hanging out with us tonight. We are talking about DC Night Terrors. This is the upcoming summer event that has been in the works for quite some time. By the way, if you guys want to know more about it, I did do a little podcast with Comic Con Podcast back, like a few months ago. So go and check that out too. And let's keep cruising. Next up, Lucy.
This is mine. So you
You're
see the
twisted.
one, dude. I love this. Like I don't know, like horror covers is just so messed up. And this one, it's Night Terrors Batman #1, 1 out of 2, and this one's cover C, so it's not a reissue, it's a cover C, and it's by Puppeteer Lee. Am I pronouncing it right? And I freaking love that. And obviously you could, like Batman, like as he becomes his symbol, like how he's like so like afraid, and he those are his nightmares, right? Like
Bats.
bats, yeah. So this is cover C, and the one on the left is that is 1 out of 25, which is still like I feel like they should have been the other way around. Like cover C should have been 1 out of 25, and the other one could have been cover C, but they're both creepy as hell. And that one's Kyle New. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right again.
Kyle New, yeah.
Okay,
He's
so
really talented.
such a cool covers, both of them. I like the dark on the one on the left, how it's a little dark, and then that red eyes, it pops so much. And then you can see it's still like, even though the shade, like the different shade of like, kind of gray with the black and the red on these, I really love this.
Has like an Exorcist feel, doesn't it?
Yes, okay. I couldn't think of what, but yes, The Exorcist. And the one in the middle is Night Terrors Wonder Woman #1, and this one, it is 1 out of 25, Tony Harris. But I just like Medusa. Just I love this. What do you guys think?
I like.
It kind of make me feel they kind of look like Jenny Frison for a second. I was like, this. Oh wait, I was like, no, it's not.
I like Tony Harris' work. If you ever get a chance to meet him, he's hilarious.
Is he?
Yeah. So, because when my brother and I first met him, he was sitting next to Brian Steelfreeze, and they were just like doing like, it was just like
Steelfreeze. He did the barbershop cover, right?
yes, yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. I knew that name.
Yeah, so when they were just joking back and forth at each other, just like it was just, you had to be there kind of situation, and they're just hilarious.
All right. What do you think, Joe? What's your take on these?
Like when I was a kid, I saw Clash of the Titans with Medusa, and that scared the shit out of me. So every time I see like a Medusa, it freaks me out. With the snakes in her head, that's just tripping, man.
That's so crazy, because I remember watching it for the
I
first
used
time.
to have nightmares, man.
Man, you're weak, dude. You're weak, weenie.
Yeah, I can handle anything, but like if a chick came with snakes in her hair, bro, I'd like just pass out. Like, oh.
Lucy's I had to watch that movie to fall asleep.
That was in the back. When I saw that was my favorite part. I loved it. I thought it was so good.
When they cut her head off and the juice came out of the bag.
Like, no, why?
Oh, hell no. Hell
no.
no. So whenever I see like a bag that's like leaking and shit like that, I'm thinking of like the little Medusas are gonna
You're such a dork.
little dragons.
This one, like the cover.
I'm just telling you how I feel. Like I'm putting my feelings out there. You know what I mean? And y'all are like shitting on me.
It's a real fear. Indiana Jones was scared of snakes, so you're just Indiana.
Well, I'm not scared of snakes. I'm scared of snakes when they come out of a chick's head, bro.
Cover A is by Jay Lee for the Wonder Woman. I really like that too. I almost picked it. Martina, I don't really like Martina's stuff. I didn't like that cover, but the cover C, in Young Lee, they haven't revealed it yet. So it's cover C. So I'm pretty sure I really hope he's doing something badass. So fudge cake. Can I get somebody's discount because it's gonna cost?
The JV one was good. I like the J. Jen, is there any
I haven't
connection?
seen it.
Why'd they choose snakes for Wonder Woman?
Oh,
Do you have any idea why, Jen?
What her nightmare is?
mm-hmm.
She's scared of snakes?
No, there should be a synopsis for her book though.
Okay.
She's
I'll
afraid
click
of getting snakes on her plane.
Yeah, that's what it is. Or she's
Her
scared that
invisible plane, right?
Her invisible plane.
See,
My
like they
daughter
don't really say that, like
Jet.
they don't say anything about the snakes. It's just like she joins with the Justice League, the Justice League Dark. Like she reunites with them to kind of what?
She's fearless, though, right? What, Jen?
Yeah, because with Detective Chimp.
Yeah. So they're trying to because Queen Nubia, she finds herself trapped in the well of souls. So they kind of have to go save Nubia with some of the team of the Justice League Dark.
All right, very cool. These are all solid picks. Let's keep cruising. Jen, you kind of jacked everybody's favorite with this Joker cover. And I've seen this on Instagram. I've seen it all over social media for a while now.
Yeah.
Hell yes. I applaud you for this pick. But go ahead. What do we got?
So cover A is by Stefano Raphael. And so it tells just what his nightmare is. In the middle, we did a show about Ryan Brown like a while ago.
Yeah.
But it's the same. I realized too late that I picked two covers for the same thing. But at least cover A is affordable. And again, it's on FOC. So some stores do FOC discount. And then, yeah, the Ryan Brown's at 1 for $50. And then the Ravager is also a cover C by Felipe Massafaria. And that's a normal non-incentive cover.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Red Hood, we're starting with you. We're going to work up the line. What do you think?
I'm first before Red Hood.
Shit. Okay, Lucy, what do you think?
Well, it's because I want to show the chat and I didn't want to cover Jen.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us what you want to say. Hey, get it? I put a comment.
I'm first.
I put a comment over your face. Okay, go.
I'm first, Bato.
Jerk. But yeah, I almost picked that Joker #1 cover A because I thought the same reason, Jen, that you were saying, like that it's like it for me. I find it hilarious. I thought it was so funny, and if this, I don't know. It just for me, this cover should also be very popular. I don't know. And and like the mug, I don't know, it just cracks me up. And it's like world's best employee. Like
that's gonna become a thing, isn't it? People like collecting those mugs.
I just, like already like from The Office, like world best boss, like like those cups. And if you've seen, like there is some of those cups and a few covers. There's one of Sabretooth when and I thought it was like a joke to The Office, like it has a mug too, and it says like the best boss, whatever. So I just thought I love that one, and obviously the middle one that we talked about before, and then this one's they're really nice. But my favorite was that one, cover A.
Joe, you're up, I think.
Now you may talk, Joe.
Now you go.
I mean, they're okay. I mean, I don't know about Pig Nose over there, and the one in the middle is kind of.
You don't like the Ryan Brown one? It's his signature eyes.
Dude.
It's kind of it's too creepy. I like the Joker one. It's okay. The first one where he's just sitting there in the office or whatever.
Well, his life
It's okay.
What about the third one?
The what Deathstroke with the pig nose?
Yeah.
No, it's Ravager, yeah.
Pass.
No. Hi, Joe.
I'm
Ay,
sorry.
ay,
What do you want me? Oh, they're great.
No, we like to hear your opinion. That's perfect.
I know.
Crucifer, thank you. And hello. We appreciate the super chats. Yee.
Yeah, I was just about to say what Still Chillin' was saying, that the Ryan Brown cover looks exactly like a different Ryan Brown Joker cover. Like I'm pretty sure it's like within the same like kind of like layout and like
Which
okay,
You gotta send it to me.
I want to say it was a store exclusive.
Hello, Mama
Wait.
Arroyo.
I think it came out during the Joker Year of the Villain Ryan Brown cover.
You might be right, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh,
I like it.
Can someone Google it? Because my phone's gonna die.
Yeah, I can see if I can find it, and then I'll share this.
See if you can. I'm curious if he's just like
Sharon.
dipping into the same pool. Because
But I will
don't
say this: a lot of stores are maybe going to go with convergence numbers, like what was selling, and then go down. So if there's anything that you want to read,
What does that mean? The conversion.
so convergence when it came out, a lot of stores probably went a little too high on orders. Remember that's where you got like Jonathan Kent was born. It's the one that each has two issues, and then it has like a color and then half the face, and it wasn't the best.
Gotcha.
So people are comparing it to that, but it's two different storylines. One's leaning into like the nightmare horror, which I think will probably do better than.
Do you mind if I share screen real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Please do. Share away. This is the one you're thinking.
Yeah. Now that I look at it again, maybe not as much, but it has that similar kind of style to it. I think.
It's because it's the same outfit.
Artist.
It's the same outfit.
Yeah, Lucy,
Again,
it's the
that's
same guy.
With the smile, just like slightly different angle too, right?
Yeah, that reminds me of my dad.
Wow. That's terrifying.
But with him sitting at the desk job, that makes me definitely want to read it.
Right.
I don't know too much about Ravager.
Dude, that's
I
gonna
know.
be in the top 10.
Yep, we're calling it. Working a 9 to 5 is kind of just like the worst thing, right? And we all do it anyway.
Yeah, because I used to not have a 9 to 5, and then now I have a 9 to 5, and
what does it say? Oh,
I do miss my chaotic lifestyle, but I do like the stability too as I'm getting older.
I have a 5 to 5.
Right. Be a business owner. You don't get a day off at all. It says Wayne Enterprises call center. That's even better. I can't make out what it says underneath call center. Can you guys?
Oh, there's the person I met earlier. Still chilling. What's up?
Still chilling.
It was like 3 hours ago. I saw it.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say, Laura?
Oh, the screen. You can tell that it's Wayne's Enterprises call center. So that's where he's working. But I can't make out what it says underneath that.
I don't think it's anything real. I think it's just gibberish.
I don't know. I like to look at these and like see.
To see if
If you
there's
look
like
at
Easter
it more,
eggs.
there's like so many Easter eggs in that. Look at the little like plush of Batman on the counter, and then there's like little kitties pictures on the little board right there.
A black cat. Yes.
Yeah. What else? You can. I don't know. His
Yeah,
tie is like Batman.
But he's still in his like signature colors too.
Yeah,
Right?
his hair.
That's a
Oh,
good
I like how
positive.
it's a frowny face too instead of a smiley face.
Yes. Yeah, you
Hmm.
see, that's such a good
Solid.
color.
Good stuff.
I'm saying it. It's top 10.
All right, Joe, you're gonna cover Sarah since she's not here.
Okay.
I don't have the notes for these, so I can't help you.
This one is your
Batman.
the one that's talked about all the time is the Batman skeleton cover. Everybody's been talking about this. Not to buy it. And then
Joe, what about Harley Quinn?
the one in the middle is Harley Quinn. Yeah.
I like
And
that
then
cover.
the third one is what is that? Robin King or
Is
Robin
this Jason Todd?
or Jason Todd? And-
It should be Crowbars.
It's Jason
right?
Todd and Tim Drake are in that one.
Okay.
Wouldn't Crowbars be like more appropriate? Sorry, that I know it's a horrible story.
Sarah
but
picked these, bro.
Sarah
Sarah.
picked these. Yeah.
I like
Say it
these
isn't
covers.
so, man. Like,
She's really into art.
okay.
I think they're cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they ratios or are they normal covers?
Let me tell you right now. Give me a second.
I'm trying to figure out what they're going for with the skeleton Batman. Like what
God, I feel like such an asshole, but I wouldn't buy any of these covers, man.
But how often do you buy DC books in the first place, anyways?
Well,
So-
prison is on there. I like Sean Murphy, and I like all that world of the White Knight and all of that.
Yeah.
I pick his stuff up. That's some of my favorite stuff. But other than that, man,
The one
think
on
that new
the
Harley
right.
Quinn-
Oh, the one on the right is cover E, which is 1 out of 25 by San Wolfie Connolly.
Ooh, that's a 1 in 25. I don't.
That's 1 out of 25.
you see what I'm saying? Like,
for a ratio, yeah.
The
they're
one,
over there in DC. You sure you want to go with this, bro?
yeah, the one in the middle.
Yeah, that's the one.
It's another 1 out of 25 by Casper. Can't pronounce his name. Wing. I can't forget it. I'm not gonna try.
I would consider that one, honestly, like, as the 1 in 25.
You know, the cover B, the Jenny Frison should have been the 1 out of 25, or Tula Lotte should have been, which is a cover C. Those two are way better than that 1 out of 25.
Well, wait.
Then,
So just to be fair,
yeah,
everyone has their own
Yeah.
opinion, and it's okay.
Yeah.
Right. Like if you don't like something, it's fine. Some people, oh, this is amazing. So it's okay to like what you like and not like what you don't like. Just
yeah. And then the one on that third one on the left is also 1 out of 25 by Cooley Hepner. And that's Detective Comics.
I like that his wing. I like that his wing has bones. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Interesting take.
I like the background. I like
Yeah.
the
Oh. All right. Very good. Well, these are Sarah's picks, but she was under the weather, so hopefully we'll have her back on Tuesday. Let's keep on moving. Now, Britt, guys, if you are not familiar with the show, we have a behind-the-scenes graphic designer that handles all of our slides to make them look good for you, and she gets a pick too. So what do we have here, Jen?
So I know the one on the left, her and I both like, but it's Francisco Mentina. And when you could go through Lunar and see these the released covers like months ago, I was going through and she saw that. She's like, oh, she liked it. And I was like, wait, you like it? Okay, what else do you like? And then so she also, the one in the middle is like a Batman Deadman mashup. And then she also I think it's Matina again on the right hand side with him being on the subway train. But the ones that she wants to read are Poison Ivy, Joker. What's the other one? Okay, just for sure she, and like for her, I use her as like my barometer for the average not comic book person. So for her to be interested in something to me means like something. It's like, oh well, you're curious about that. That has to.
I believe the phrase used was normie.
I didn't mean to call you.
I love it, Brit. She's like, you called me.
Britt's an artist, a very talented artist. So when she has picks like these, I can always tell they came from her brain because she picks stuff that's very, very well done. She always chooses evergreen pieces, things that you could just frame up and put on your wall. And I think that's her artistic lens coming through on the show. What do you guys think?
I asked her, I'm like, the one in the middle, I'm like, oh, there's the color version. She's like, nope, the detail in the black and white she likes better.
See,
Yeah.
I would buy one of these.
Hey, Red Hood's a Brit fan. Perfect.
Now these are all kick-ass.
Yeah. They're like and only the other ones are like regular covers, which they're more affordable. The one in the middle, I really like that one too, but it's 1 out of 50 and it's Alex Mali. So it's like
Wow, they made the Matinas open to order.
I'm not a huge fan of Matina, but those two covers are
make
really nice.
Hold on.
Oh, it's a picture of me and Aunt. Look.
Aw. I thought it was something to do with the slide. I'm like, oh, it's him
Oh,
and
no.
Ryder.
No.
No.
Don't buy that horror comic.
Oh my God. You were killing me, Joe. Really quickly, I want to answer this question. Hey, Yee, would you mind doing a share screen of the Night Terrors Harley Quinn #1 if you can pull it up?
Okay.
So I actually looked at this one, H&H, and you guys know I'm a huge Frizen fan. I collect almost everything of her work,
really
and
nice.
I love
You're gonna love it. You're gonna
I
love
actually
Oh, Long
actually
Short showed a comic last night of
I
a
don't like
prison
it.
cover. I don't think you have.
Ooh, most of them I like, but this one I'm not a fan of, Joe.
Which one?
Hold on.
The one that Harley Quinn, you didn't like it?
No.
Yeah.
We were on our long story short last
Oh,
night.
okay.
We showed a prison cover, and like I had never seen it before. I think
Which
you
one
I'll
was
need to
it?
go look at it.
Is it this one? Is this the right cover?
That's it. Yeah, this is the one for Night Terrors. And honestly, like Frizen's so talented. I feel like she could have done more here. I feel
She
like
did
had
a cover just like that one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
The one with the fish. Is that what we're thinking?
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
She was like
So similar. And
it's like
I
the
don't know.
same.
She might be working a lot though. Like Jenny's my girl. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I feel like she had an opportunity to really like blow us away with this
Mhm.
The
title.
horror one.
And yeah, this just doesn't do it for me. I don't understand what the fucking stars are there for. I think it looks very similar to some of her other ones.
Yeah.
Having
That'd be
said that,
funny.
I love her. I
That'd
really
be funny.
do.
You see at her show. I heard the shit you were talking
I
about.
know. I know.
It took me a long time to paint those stars.
And I don't want to like shit on it. 'Cause I
Look,
love
no.
her, but
Okay, look, let's. This is better. It's a beautiful cover, but it doesn't fit the style of what they're going for with the Night Terrors. If it would have
Yeah, you
been a more like scary style, like it would have been
She is-
better.
she's a master, and she could have done better. That's just my opinion. H&H to
It
answer your
made
question.
Harley look like she needs to take a shit.
Are
know?
you saying? Are you saying that Frizen just shoot us in?
No, I'm just
I
saying that
would personally.
I love her. And,
I mean, like honestly, like I'm tired of seeing her headshot covers because
Mhm.
she's so much of a more talented artist than just doing that.
You know what's really cool? Do you
Uh,
remember her Wonder Woman one that had the black eyes?
uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You could have done like a because that was just for
and that was haunting, Jen. That cover was haunting.
It
That
was
one made
for
you.
Bewitch. What's it called?
yeah.
I know which
Witching Hour.
Witching Hour. Yes, the Witching Hour. Those were fantastic. So like we know she can do it, But I wonder if it's DC telling her do this, and that's why she's not.
Maybe. I mean, DC does kind of like put limitations.
But
Having said all that, I'd still pay $4 for it because I love her, and I would.
But I
still
mean,
buy it.
she did for Boom like all those Erica Slaughter covers. Any of those Something Is Killing the Children characters.
Yeah, she's probably tired, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, she's probably getting a lot of work, and it's just kind of like, hey, I want a headshot, and so.
But when you see that versus the bubble bath cover, Yee, which one are you going to pick up?
The bubble bath cover. Oh, I get.
Yeah, when she's in the tub,
With her leg
Bubble?
the bubble bath cover. I don't know the actual issue number, but it's the bubble bath cover. She's like laying in the tub and there's bubbles everywhere, and she's like a little rubber ducky. No,
I would probably go with that one then.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Well, Brit,
Bubble bath sold.
Mama.
Bonus slide. These are very black, white, and red.
Who's that? Jay Lee or what? What's going on?
Dustin.
Slow
It's a Dustin Nguyen. What?
I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
On either side, in the middle, it's Tula.
Low-tech.
I think.
Yeah. Dustin is the one on the left. Tula is the one in the
And on
middle.
the one on the right.
Is Tula also the one on the
And then
right?
Dustin again. No, Dustin.
Okay. I almost
Dustin is
picked
on
that
either
one.
side, and then Tula's in the middle.
Oh,
That
okay.
Tula Latte's badass.
The Poison Ivy, Dustin, the cover D for Dustin New. That one's really nice too. It's so much red and black too. It's
I like the
really nice.
Zatanna one, the one on the far right. I think that's my favorite out of these three.
The one out of 25 for Poison Ivy, I don't like the face, but I like how creepy it is. Like it looks.
So is
Lucy Big.
this is this DC throwing shade at Marvel for doing the shade covers?
I was actually thinking that
Oh.
too. All the covers, the blinds covers, maybe. All right, you hear me out. The Zatanna cover that you like. If the background wasn't white and black, the little spiral around it. Oh, that's creepy. Looks like a doll. What if it was white and black?
White and black on the. You're talking about the stripes
Background.
Yeah.
But then the glove would get lost in it, right?
Or if the hat had white on it. I feel like there's too much red and black.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that
Isn't that all of Dustin? But all of his covers for Dustin's covers for this are all red and
all
black.
and, yeah.
All
I'll
of
go
them.
with the Tula Latte.
I
But
think
I don't know, a little bit of white.
Wait, then like you couldn't use the white text for the trade part on it.
Yeah, Jen, you're right. All his covers are red, black, and white.
Is
But
he from a
minimal white
communist
and
country?
mostly red.
Yeah,
Is he from a communist country?
I don't know.
That's the only color she's allowed to paint
Good
in.
question. Maybe.
No, I'm just joking. I don't know.
Oh, I was like, is that for real, Aaron?
No,
I
Man.
believe you. I was like,
That was
shit.
pretty good. You,
Yes, you got it.
I can be a convincing liar sometimes.
yeah,
so.
dude, no shit.
How it was.
Yeah, you lied badass, dude.
But I like his Wonder Woman too.
I gotta stop the show for a second though, because Joe said he liked something. You like the Lotte? What?
No, I like the other three covers that we just
I'm
saw,
just
and I
giving you
like the Tula Lotte. The other covers, I like. You know, like they're. Don't get me wrong, all these covers are great, but like for me, like if I was personally gonna go scoop it up, like this one in the middle, I really like.
You know, Tula
one in the
Lotte-
middle.
She's such a cool person. We had her do a cover for us for Sweet Paprika, and she's just like, she doesn't realize how talented she, or maybe she, I don't know. When I talk to her, she's just so humble and she's so.
You know
she
why
has no
people do that, right?
tits or no tits.
No, but you
Tits,
know
no
why
tits.
people do that. Oh, really? I didn't know I was that good. So you keep on giving them more compliments. You
No,
see what
she
I'm
was
saying?
genuine though. Like she to me, like she really didn't seem like she was fishing for compliments or anything. She just seemed genuinely cool.
Nah, because I mean, I do that when the Joe you press really good. And I go, I don't. Yeah, you do. Yeah, for real.
9.6.
Well-
You got me a 9.6.
That's true. That's when they say, "Oh, Lucy's so pretty." I'm like, "Oh, no, not." Just kidding.
Yeah, when I met Lotte, she seemed really chill and laid back. And then
You met her?
Yeah, she was at
When?
MegaCon, not this past MegaCon, but the one before that, and she did a commission for me.
Man, Aaron meets everybody, dude.
Can I
Like
see
there'll
the
be a big.
commission?
I think Aaron
I don't
cuts
have
in
it on me.
line, and
You know,
I'll text you a picture of what I when I picked it up.
Black Swan comics. Yeah, that's what I was. You know, when I saw that cover, put them up again, Laura. The one with Catwoman like this. There's a meme that says like when you're like the neighbors are fighting and you're like looking
oh yeah, like a tencha.
like a
That was my grandmother, dude. She'd always be peeking across the street.
that was
There's something
awesome.
going on across the street.
Me and my mom were like, "Oh shit, they're fighting again." We're like, looking at the
Wow.
yeah, that's what they remind me.
Did you guys see the Tula Lotte Barnstormers covers and interiors yet?
Did she say barnstormers?
Mm-hmm.
You
What did
cut
she
off
say?
Jen.
Yeah, Barnstormers from Dark Horse.
I thought you were kidding.
Barnstormers. No, Barnstormers. Dude, Barnstormers #1, and it's Scott Snyder and Tula Lotte, and she did covers and interiors.
Oh, it's beautiful. She's in like a
Let me see.
plane. It's like an Amelia or Earnhardt.
Let me
Earnhardt?
see. Share it. Share your screen.
I can't. I'm at Anthony's desk and there's too many monitors and I don't know how to do it without like fucking the whole thing up.
You can put like press like just share screen and then
Okay, I'm gonna do it, and you're
Try
just gonna
try
mess up and you're gonna hate it. I'll try.
you can do
I
it.
just
I
want-
believe in you. I believe in you. Si se puede.
So if I put it up here, maybe that'll work. If I put it on the top monitor,
Look at
Anthony
this.
thinks he's like Tony Stark over here. So he has all
Yeah,
these
he's got all their computers.
Come on.
Right?
Well, I was picturing a Batman with all those TVs.
I should take a picture from like where I'm streaming from so you guys can see.
All right,
hold on.
Laura, I text you. I know you're doing something else, but when you get a chance, I sent you the commission I got from Tulalote.
What did she draw for you, Aaron?
She
I did it! Sorry.
she
There you
did a Erica Slaughter for me.
Okay.
And you
Erica
could do it.
Slaughter.
Man,
you-
that cover is.
Oh wow!
I love
Beautiful.
that. Man, that's the cover I said I'm gonna have that in a 9/8. I
Oh,
think I said that the other night.
Oh, if you're a diamond retailer, they have a print for that as well, but it's like limited to 200.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw that last week, right? And I said I gotta have that in a.
Oh yeah, I
9/8.
forgot.
It's fucking
It's already
beautiful.
it's already
How about
past
cover
FOC.
C? Yeah,
Cover D.
cover C for number
Barn.
one is also Tula Lotte. Cover 1C, but the interiors too. Like that should be a good one.
All right, hold on. Watch me whip and watch me nay. Thanks, Lucy. Thanks. This one?
The one,
That's
the one in the car. The one in the car, like to the left. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Shut the front door.
that's
Wow.
Oh, she killed herself.
Ooh, look
Or
at
she
did
killed
kill her-
somebody.
She did kill herself. Is this a suicide cover?
No,
Damn.
I don't
it
know.
looks like a shot.
I
It
thought it
just
was
look at her
Twitter.
holes.
Her wrists are both slit.
But look at her head is bleeding too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
Maybe she's
maybe- I don't
dripping from her head. Oh, I want it. Where can I order?
Okay. Let's keep on going, guys. If you're hanging out with us, we got a spotlight, and this week's spotlight. So every week on Nearing Nirvana, we try to spotlight a different member of the community that we think you guys should be following. That's somebody that's just a good energy, a good addition to the combo community. Lucy chose.
Nerdy and Ing. So I've been following her since like probably the beginning of my Instagram comic books days. And her husband, they have a YouTube channel, and they talk about comics, anime, like they do a lot. She collects a lot of anime, Funko Pops, comics, all around the fandom of our geekiness. And if you're not following her yet, give her a follow and subscribe to her YouTube channel, their YouTube channel. They do unboxings and stuff like that, and they kind of just started again doing their videos. So if you haven't subscribed or give her a follow. But yeah,
That's a good pick. I like. I'm gonna give him a follow too. Nerdy and Inked.
yes.
I love it.
Yeah, she's
Dogs.
really sweet. So and that's her puppy who passed away
Oh.
a while back, and she was so sad about it. But yeah, like yeah, give her a follow if you like anime. Like she posts a lot of the stuff.
Look at that raccoon right there, man.
I was looking at that too. Where is that at?
I think
Is that
Disneyland.
Disney?
It might be Disney. Yeah. Yeah, she posted that in her post, like right there. You'll see. But yeah.
And if you guys out there have any recommendations for somebody you would want us to spotlight, please DM us over at Nearing Nirvana on IG, and we will look into it.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Last but not least, Britt chose our Vana of the week this week, and I think next week we should make Joe do it. And Joe has to be our
I
spotlight.
never get to do a Bono of the week. Do I have to pick it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta
tell us.
pick it. You gotta do, and you have to respond to the message. You have to go, okay, here's my pick.
Hey,
You gotta-
how do you get indicted on like 82 charges, bro?
Really, we're not going Trump word. We're gonna go on to the
Oh, I'm
Vana.
just saying, like, I think he's setting a record for like indicting.
I think it's 37, wasn't it, or 31 indictments?
No, he was in the 80s, right? Or no?
I don't know.
No,
I
it
was,
was the 30s. Yeah, you're right.
I was jogging at the gym.
80
watching-
30. What's the difference?
Who's to say? All right, Britt, do you want to read your own Vana?
She's
Britt?
no.
No. All right.
What, you want me to
Janet-
read it? I'll read it.
Yeah. All right. Joe's gonna read the Vana on behalf. So you gotta give me the Brit energy, though, Joe. You have to come at it like you were Brit.
Okay.
You ready?
I don't know how Britt comes out though.
Perfect. Be perfection.
All right, let's
Okay, here
go. Let's do it. This is for Britt. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. You are able to say to yourself, I have lived through this horror. I can take the next thing that comes along. You must do the thing you think you cannot do. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Wow.
Nailed it! You nailed it! That was so good. That was a tongue twister. You must
You
do the
go,
thing you can't
girl!
do. Woo! Roosevelt. That was perfect. That was fantastic. Why did you choose this? Britt, why'd you pick this?
How did I do, Britt? Did I bring it?
But I wanted it to be uplifting.
Oh, she said that we were going fear theme, but she wanted to be uplifting.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm pumped.
That was
Yeah, look
great.
at Joe. It's all like, yeah.
He really emphasized fear in the face. He like in the face. That's good. That's how Britt would have said it. Exactly. You nailed it. It's perfect. All right. Good way to end the show, guys. We will be back next week. We have Monday Cover Lovers. Oh, no, wait. We have Saturday Morning Toy Box tomorrow morning. So tune in for that. Monday Cover Lovers is on Monday. Tuesday, we have Comic Book Women. And it happens to be Lucy's birthday this Tuesday. So tune in for that. She's turning 28. Let's all celebrate. Wednesday, we have another show, Mondo Mail Call, but it's not called that anymore. It's something else. Long Story Short, which Joe goes on those most of the time, right? And you too. You
Yeah,
do
Wait
as
a
well.
minute. Did you just laugh that you said I'm turning 28?
No, we had
Did
we
you
had a
laugh?
great show last night, man. It was great.
He's covering.
No, Aaron had this big slide. I forgot what comic. I
He's
wanna-
trying to ignore me.
No,
Look at him.
Aaron
Look
had what? Aaron had this big slide, and it said when the book came out, it said 2014, and somebody put in the chat, "What year did this come out?" And Eric goes, "I think it came out in 2014," and he pointed right at the date. And so like big 2014.
Oh no. So their question was, hey, wasn't this part of the, because we're talking about a silk book, right? And they're like, did this come out in 2016 or whatever? And then I was like, oh, I think it's the 2015 series. And then like it was on the slide.
I mean, sometimes people are listening but not watching, so you gotta Hey,
that's true. They could have not been watching.
Yes, a lot of the times when I'm watching you and like watching guys, like I try to comment here and there, but I'm like washing dishes, cleaning the kitchen, doing something. So
yeah. We got to realize also that a lot of times Blind Adam is also watching too.
We need
or listening.
I know. I keep forgetting we have to be more descriptive, like
Awesome sauce.
Yeah, the best.
Yes.
So.
But at the same time, Silk is one of those titles though, right? Where there will be like in 2015, there could be like 3 Silk titles that went on throughout that year.
Yeah.
They
keep on trying to reboot it to get it right.
Why am I on the big screen?
What did you pick up at the Dallas Comic Con today? Did you get anything good?
Oh, you got pickups there?
I got a little bit of stuff. I picked up this Batman Beyond.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm at Dallas Fan Expo. So I picked up this beautiful art germ for
And I'm gonna get one
Wow.
too.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back there tomorrow because
When did that one come out, Aaron?
For this convention, so it's limited to like 400.
And you only got one, right? For yourself?
I picked up some for other people.
Okay.
I picked
see
up,
how it is.
So I actually picked up the Camry for myself.
Nice.
Yeah, so I mean, like as soon as the covers were revealed, like I had multiple people messaging me like, "Hey, pick up these for me." So I won't say their names.
Long short.
Nope. Long short. You guys think Street Fighter and who are fans of Street Fighter? So
Josh.
Yeah.
Rob actually. So
Rob. Oh,
Rob
that's
is one.
right.
You were not gonna say his name, and you just did.
Yeah, I'll say the other person's name too. Yeah, Comics name. I mean, they're known,
And Mrs. Bird City wants one too.
Yeah, so I'm going back to pick up
pick
up extras of that, and then let's see. That's something I brought. I did find some ghost books.
Like, oh, that's what I want to see. I want to see something that you had to dig for.
Yeah,
I've seen you at cons and you dig.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Am I just like notorious now for like finding like crazy books at cons?
You
For like,
kind of are, yeah. If you ever find me a Torchy #1, I want them. As many as you can find.
okay, so this was part of an exclusive to Fan Expo. They're limited to 250. And when as soon as I got to the con, I was like, hey, do you have any more of these? And they're like, well, we have 2, and I can sell you 1. I was like, okay. I was like, oh. And then I found out that there's a connecting cover part to it that I have to get from Scott's Collectibles. But that's also where Tinyon's sitting for autos. Picked up a couple of Howard the Ducks #1s. So first win pull.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
$5 a piece. So
Hell yeah.
Can't complain
Hell
about
yeah.
that. I love later printings. So Unbeatable Score World, 3rd print, issue 1. This was $3. Issue 2, 3rd print. This was $4. Issue 4, this is $2.
Butts, nuts, butts. Eat.
Yeah. So,
Aaron.
So I thought it was funny.
Aaron.
I mean, it's Squirrel Girl.
Pull them all together.
Okay.
3 of them.
Eat nuts, butts.
I'm missing one.
Wait.
So I'm missing the 3rd or whatever issue 3 is. So I don't know what that says, but I'll be on the hunt for that.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I like it.
What do you think about this Call of Duty newsstand?
I think that's badass. Collecting those video game variants.
Holy shit.
$3. $3.
Wow.
Okay. I know we talked about this one on Long Story Short before. This Spider-Gwen #1. This is the what is it? Yesteryear's comics store variant.
Wow.
Like, just eBay search this. You can't even find it on eBay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I know Hunter picked up one as well. And then I bought this. The World Tree. $100.
$100?
This is a 1 in 100 variant though. For issue 2. So they're selling for like what, $175, $200 on eBay right now.
World
so
Tree's insane right now. Anything World Tree is selling for premiums.
And then it's something that's killing the children homage. And then I'm actually enjoying the read too as well, as someone that works in tech. Yeah, as someone that works in tech and all that. So I'm still trying to decide what to get Tinian to sign. I'm thinking about the issue 1 foil.
I think that's a good call.
And I am pretty sure the artist is here too for World Tree.
Have him sign it in white, dude.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But and then I also had the ash can, and I didn't know about the error one, so this is not the error one, obviously.
Where'd you learn about the error one? On Comic Book Women, perhaps?
Yeah. When y'all are covering the ash cans and everything, and that because I was collecting a lot of ash cans for a while. But then I think I sold a lot of them on Whatnot one day.
Was that all you bought today?
Yeah, I took it light today. I took it easy.
That was light for you.
Light? Oh shoot!
That's
a lot. Like that.
I mean, like I think I spent less than. I think the biggest book I bought was like the $100 book, right? The World Tree. Yeah. So.
Bro, the newsstand. Did they know it was a newsstand when you were?
Call of Duty.
So the Call of Duty, the guy was like super upset because Knife and I were digging through that guy's booth, and he was like he's like, man, I had this new kid like price his books for me, and he didn't do it right at all, because like none of the first appearance of Winpool were supposed to be $5 a piece, and then we found the second print within that stack, so in there, and then it was still marked $5. So,
but you would think that he would just like. Someone new does it. You just go, just real quick.
I mean, I just kind of overlook it, right?
But good on you though, right?
Yeah, I hate it when like you dig and they get upset that you find something. It's like, dude, like then don't come to a con and sell books. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, but
then don't come to a con and sell books. Like if you're gonna get upset.
Go through your shit, organize stuff.
That's something that you'll make more people come to your table, because Aaron will go, man, I found some good books over there, and then more people come to your booth, and then you make more money. You got to sprinkle some heat in there.
Well, I mean, I've definitely picked up some really cheap books from that guy. I mean, like before, like I've picked up the Spider-Gwen 1 Comics Kingdom error variant from him at several different cons in different cities.
You know what I realize? I don't have the patience to dig.
You don't?
I
Well,
That's
don't.
the fun part.
It is. It's so fun.
I know. I don't know. Like I don't know if it's my. I don't know why that it like. I
It's
get
your
like
ADHD kicking in.
yeah.
No, but I
Lucy
haven't
starts
seen-
tearing the books.
No,
No.
Burger.
I feel like
That
I'm not
calms
fast
Jen.
enough.
Jen's
Like
like,
I'm not fast enough. If I was like maybe I don't know, like more chill, like going through like if I was organizing, it will be
That's
better.
cool.
Like
I
if I
got
was
this for
organizing,
$60.
$60.
Yeah, the slave one.
like if I was organizing, like that's better for me than just going through it. Like I kind of like I don't know.
put in
I
your
feel like I'm
headphones
not
and put on some music, you know, and then just like zone out.
like I'm not
I
fast
lost
enough.
track of time.
Well, I mean, I never felt like it's ever a race to dig through bins.
Yeah, it's not a race.
Yeah, so I go at
Well,
my
no,
own pace.
see,
Like I see
Yeah,
people
I
like
wonder I feel maybe me because I'm always like I need to hurry up because I have something to do. Like and when I went to the con, I had Sam and the kids waiting for me. You know, so it's
Why
like
would you bring the kids to a con, Pass?
well, I mean that's the first time too. Lennox wanted to go.
Lennox maybe, but the other two are too young.
like
They were bored after like 5 minutes, you know.
yeah.
Man,
You
you
let me
should
know
have
when he
seen.
was having a good time.
You
When we
should have
was, like-
seen me and Aaron at Bedrock, man. We were working like Starsky and Hutch, man. Like Murtaugh and Riggs. I mean, we were just like pulling heat. Just that was a blast.
yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a blast.
Who won that?
Who won that one?
And then we planned it out too to like, or Nate was like, "Hey, you should take him to this other shop as well too." And then we spent all
That
our
was
time
Black
at
Comic Boards. They won.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, that was you. Well, I'm pretty sure that was you. Where we were all like, "Shit! Hey, you were digging online. Hey, it worked out." You did by some treachery. No, he won fair and square.
Hey, I'm
trust
gonna
me,
be on the top of the hot 10. So
You're gonna
y'all
be on
stay
the hot 10?
tuned.
Sweet.
All right, yeah, you know, guys, that's it for us tonight. The hot 10's about to come up, so make sure you
Where's Brian?
I don't know. I sent him the link, but he
Oh,
didn't.
Oh, he must be busy then.
Oh, he's
He's
working
probably-
on slides right now.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
want me to, before we sign off, do you want me to redirect to
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. And remember, guys, if you haven't already, please sub the channel and make sure you are tuning in to all these different shows that we have throughout the week. We got Joe and Yi regularly over on Long Story Short. We got Joe here on Fridays. Tuesday Comic Book Woman has been so much fun. We changed the format. We're kind of
It's a
doing a
show
little
that
bit
I
of
got kicked off of.
Oh shit, you're right.
yeah.
You see, I'm so loved.
He's not a woman.
How can a man be on Comic Book Women? Hey, even Ant's not allowed on that one anymore. I tried.
Really,
They're
you
like,
got kicked off?
Yeah, got kicked off. Ant's not. Cover Price is our sponsor.
'Cause
Use
of
code
Jen.
Nirvana14. All because of Jen. And then Bird City Comics is our sponsored retailer. And all I'm going to say, guys, is next week we will be launching Void Rivals. If you haven't looked into Void Rivals, I highly recommend you do. And yeah, sub the text line because this will be going up next week. And it's going to be exciting. And I'm not going to say anything yet.
Transformers.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
You
it
just
was
told
a
us.
cool article, so it wasn't a leak. It's
I know, but
on the
technically
internet.
retailers aren't supposed to speak about this. And you know how long, Jen, like last week you were talking about Void Rivals and I'm all, "Ugh, I hate keeping secrets.
You're
It's
not
not
supposed to
not good for me."
speak about it. What is it?
but
Fight
once
Club
someone does
or
an
what?
internet article, it's okay.
We do not talk about Void Rivals.
Right? It's
We do not
Fight Club.
speak
It's
about
like
Void
Fight
Rivals.
Club, man.
It is like
That was my pick, remember? So
you have to wait to see, but we will have these on sale next week. So make sure you are following Bird City Comics.
Oh man. Yeah, don't get mad and when you don't get one because Bird City sells out and start cussing at
Oh.
Laura and Aunt.
download
I'm
the
telling
app.
people no. I'm telling
Download
them
the
no.
app.
Right?
Be ready, and don't get mad at me because yeah.
Yes.
All right, that's it for us tonight. Joe, have a great time on the Hot 10. We're gonna redirect. Yee, are we redirected?
We're redirected, and then I'm gonna go grab food.
Okay, well go eat, and thank you so
All
much
right,
for
be
getting.
safe, Yee.
We'll do.
Be
All
safe, ladies. Thank you.
Have a good night, guys.